Human activities, in harmony with nature, can be found in Japan's rural communities. Today, they are gathering attention for the clues they offer on how environmental conservation can be balanced with human existence. Village environments, formed and maintained through centuries of use in farming and forestry, and the secondary forest, farmlands, and ponds that surround them are known as Satoyama. Such human coexistence with nature can also be found in coastal regions and is known as Satoumi. Satoumi comprises coastal villages and the surrounding ecosystem, including rocky shores, beaches, tidal flats, coral reefs, and seagrass beds. Continued management by local communities ensures high-level productivity as well as the preservation of biodiversity.
Central to the concept of Satoumi is the understanding that the land and the sea are connected. Because the nutrients, minerals, and planktons from the land are washed and brought to the sea through the rivers and by the rainwater. And these materials nourish the marine environment.
The northern portion of Noto Peninsula, which is a part of Ishikawa Prefecture in central Japan, projects into the sea. Nanao Bay is a semi-enclosed coastal area. There is little impact of wind and waves, and the year-round calm sea makes it ideal for oyster farming. To create an optimal environment for oyster farming, fishers engage in various activities to protect the Satoyama and Satoumi. Meanwhile, in Wajima, which faces the Sea of Japan, fishing by female divers known as ama has a history of about 400 years. Women freedive to collect abalone, turban shells, and seaweed. Fishing is limited to a depth where a person can freedive. This prevents overexploitation. The ama have also established their own rules to ensure the sustainable use of Satoumi resources. Ishikawa Prefecture has been promoting Satoyama and Satoumi co-creation through various policies.
石川県と、地元の金融機関で資金を拠出してファンドを作ってまして、石川里山振興ファンドというんですけれども、そのファンドの運用益を活用して、例えばその、販路開拓ですとか、あともっと前の段階で言えばその商品開発、というようなものも支援しています。
Onna village in Okinawa Prefecture is located at around the center of the main island of Okinawa. A Satoumi village rich in nature, it has a long coastline and extensive coral reefs against a backdrop of mountains. An active fisheries sector, focused on seaweed farming, with its lower environmental impact, is one of this village's core businesses.
いいモズク作るためにはやっぱりいい環境がないといけないという、そこで環境が一番、砂浜があって砂礫があって海草があってで浜サンゴという。
In Okinawa, coral reefs are one of the most important ecosystems in terms of both biodiversity and fishery resource management. However, pollution, caused by red soil runoff and repeated outbreaks of crown-of-thorn starfish, which decimate corals, are dramatically changing conditions surrounding coral reefs. The Fisheries Cooperative has tenaciously pursued efforts to protect the coral. The Onna Village Fisheries Cooperative set coral restoration and conservation as its most urgent task and started researching coral farming techniques. For farming in the sea, he devised a method borrowed from Mozoku seaweed farming that uses vertical pipes. The pipes were set on the sea floor and the cultivated coral attached to them.
自然任せという風になると本当にじゃあ復活するまで10年人の手も加えながらこういうふうにやっていかないと絶対豊かな海に多分なれないと思います。
Satoumi aims for harmonious coexistence, not a separation of nature and people. The Satoumi concept is compatible with the coastal resource management and environmental conservation efforts being undertaken around the world. It is a broad framework that encompasses all such efforts. The hope is that the Satoumi concept will be practiced in other parts of the world as an effective approach that allows people to coexist with nature.